Fayeteville. Don't know anything about some outcasts. Check, check.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTC Broadcasting.com.
My name is Logan Rose. I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I went to Northeast High School.
My name is Josh Compton. I'm from Jackson County, Georgia, and I went to East Jackson High School.
My name is John Baroa. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I attended Southern Senior High School.
My name is Aiden Robertson. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and I went to Mill Creek High School.
Austin Haug, Southeastern Community College, Burlington, Iowa, Royal Palm Beach High School.
Hey, I'm Baylor McGinnis. I'm from Forest City, North Carolina, and I went to Chase High School, class of 2020.
Bowden Witcher, Loganville, Georgia, Loganville High School. My name is Brandon Herbert. Came from App State. I'm from Fayeteville, class of 2018.
My name is Caleb Adair from Athens, Georgia, and I went to East Jackson High School.
My name is Cameron Moss. I'm from Point Beach, Florida, and I went to Olympic Heights High School.
I'm Carter Hensley, and I attend Lenore Community College, and I'm from Chase High School.
I'm Cole Curtis from Douglasville, Georgia.
My name is Connor Bednack. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I went to Jesuit High School.
My name is Darren Munoz. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I went to Florida Christian High School.
My name is Davis Turner. I'm from Mooresville, North Carolina. Transferred from North Ryan University. Graduated from Mooresville High School in 2019.
My name is Dawson LeBeau. I'm from Bruley, Louisiana, and I went to Bruley High School.
My name is Dylan Arms. I'm from Dallas, North Carolina, and I went to North Gaston High School. I'm Graham Brown from Harrisburg, North Carolina. I went to Anchorage High School, class of 2020.
My name is Greg Johnson. I'm from Beaufort, Georgia, and I graduated from Beaufort High School.
Hey, I'm Hunter Shute from Forest City, North Carolina. I'm a class of 2020, and I went to East Rutherford High School.
I'm Jack McKinney from Forest City, class of 2020.
My name is Kyle Flynn. I'm from Clearwater, Florida, and I went to Calvary Christian High School.
My name is Lawrence Gallo. I'm from Augusta, Georgia, and went to Grovetown High School.
Logan Brock from Leonardtown, Maryland, freshman, went to Leonardtown High School.
My name is Mason Dugas. Graduated from Ida Baker High School, live in Cape Coral, Florida.
My name is Mike Huber. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I graduated from Thomas Jefferson High School.
I'm Nate Ruth. I'm from Lexington, South Carolina. Came from North Greenville University.
My name is Noah Sigmund. I went to East Lincoln High School. I'm from Denver, North Carolina.
My name is Kyrus Dawson. I'm a freshman from Washington, D.C. I went to North Carolina A&T at St. John's College High School.
My name is Parker Shope. I'm from Flowery Branch, Georgia. I previously came from Piedmont College, and I graduated high school at Cherokee Bluff High School.
Quentin Romo from Felician University, hometown Royal Palm Beach, Florida, Royal Palm Beach High School.
My name is Ricky Dees from Bergall, North Carolina. Went to High Trask High School.
My name is Riley Cash. I'm a freshman from Shelby, North Carolina. I graduated from Crest High School.
I'm Ryan Blake from Marion, North Carolina. I graduated high school at Asheville Christian Academy.
My name is Seth Jones. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. I attended Woodward Academy.
My name is Christy Verona. I'm from Coconut Creek, Florida, and I attended Cold Springs High School.
I'm Chase Williams. I'm from Mooresville, North Carolina, and I went to Winston-Salem State University.
My name is Tigger Pereira. I'm from Miami, Florida, and I went to South Ridge Senior High School.
Tyler James, Westminster, South Carolina, class of 2007, ABC Building Blocks.
I'm Patrick Hogan, class of 2020, from Houston, Texas. Graduated from Bridgeland High School.
My name is Zachary Wilson. I'm a freshman from Bellwood, North Carolina, and I graduated from Burns High School.
My name is Michael Green from Shelby, North Carolina. Graduated from Crest High School.
My name is Blake Decker. I'm from Johns Creek, Georgia, and I transferred from Lurleen B. Wallace Community College.
My name is Derek Ortiz. I live in Cape Coral, Florida, and I graduated from Ida S. Baker High School.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTC Broadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherryville and online at ktcbroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting, live Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 p.m. Listen on Spotify, Apple iTunes, replays on YouTube, KTC Sports, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to NASCAR racing right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com. Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to NASCAR racing right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at WhatsUpShopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on WhatsUpShopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at WhatsUpShopper.com. You'll love it.
Watch the Shock Jocks Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to Post 100 Baseball right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves Baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to baseball on KTC Broadcasting. Yetis today in a doubleheader against Fayeteville Tech. Supposed to be played tomorrow, but we've got action today. Rain in the forecast for tomorrow's storm, so get home, be prepared for that tomorrow. Beautiful day supposed to be for Sunday. Have your Sunday dinners and whatever else you do, play baseball outside. But Fayetteville Tech didn't want to stay 2 nights, so what I gather, and will not be playing Sunday. So this doubleheader right now today will be the only thing we do for Fayetteville Tech. Sorry, folks, getting our field camera set up and going out there. I'm not sure if he has an extra plug-in or not to do this, but we'll see. Jason's getting kind of set up going. And we'll get the broadcast going in a minute. Just got the Yetis lineup. Still haven't got the other team, so we might have to just make that up as we go. But Michael Green leading off in left field. Ortiz second at second. Dawson third in right field. Huber is batting fourth at first base. Cash fifth at shortstop. Wilson sixth at catcher. Baroa seventh in center field. Shope eighth at third base. And Munoz the DH. And we'll be back in just a moment. Well, maybe. What's up? Oh, you need the scoreboard turned on? There you go. Oh, thank you. Need the scoreboard. We'll be back in just a sec. Hold on, folks. All right, folks, ready for baseball. Umpires are ready to get that started quick, so we're getting started quick. And like I said, I don't even have a lineup for these guys at all. And I'm going to pull up their rosters here. I'll get you guys going. But on the mound today for the Yetis, first pitch, strike. Josh Compton, number 39, he's had some good outings here at home so far this year. Of course, we haven't seen him on the road. There's a pop-up left side. And the third baseman, number 11 today over at third, Parker Shope, makes the play for the first out of the inning. So F5. There's a drive, deep left field. That's trouble off the wall. And I will do the camera work as they get the one out in the field ready. But out to second base, off the double, off the top of the wall, Fayeteville Tech and Yetis in early trouble here. First pitch inside. I'm trying to text my cameraman, find a roster, do play-by-play, play commercials, run a camera, all at the same time. But, folks, I'll keep you updated. Here we go. Pop up, infield. Looks like Compton is coming to call it. And he drops it foul, in foul territory. Compton drops the pop-up after some miscommunication from the Yetis. So 0-1 to the batter, lefty. And Compton checks him on after dropping the pop-up at the plate. Ground ball out to second. And we'll make the play at first for the second out of the inning. Runner moves over to third, though. Oh, 1 pitch outside, ball, 1-1. Pop up center field, and for the third out of the inning. Double off the top of the wall, didn't matter. Yetis get the other three batters for the 3 outs, and after half an inning, Yetis lead the Trojans of Fayetteville Tech 0-0, tied 0-0. So, folks, I'll get organized, I promise, in about 2 seconds. We'll be back on KTC.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Shock Jog Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting, live Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 p.m. Listen on Spotify, Apple iTunes, replays on YouTube, KTC Sports, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to NASCAR racing right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back to the stadium after a power outage here at the stadium, Jason. That was weird. Knocked everything off. Scoreboard is out. We got to reset stuff. And sorry, folks. If it ain't one thing, it's another. We're ready back. Playing baseball. It's 0-0, so you haven't missed anything. Bottom of the second inning. Yetis and Trojans of Fayeteville Tech. And, folks, we still don't have their roster and their lineup, but we're kind of working through that as we go through their lineup. Big night tonight in Cleveland County for you Cleveland County sports fans. Burns Bulldogs are on the radio tonight hosting the Salisbury Hornets in the second round of the playoffs, which was it's the de facto third round because they got less teams this year. Next game will be the Western Finals, maybe. Yep, it should be the Western Finals. I can't remember who they get to play if they win. There's a fly ball from Wilson out to shortstop, and shortstop makes easy work of that. So Baroa's up to bat now. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Yetis in their blue tops, black pants today. Fayetteville all yellow tops, gray pants. Their hats, the front of them are white, but the backs of them are black, and the bills are yellow. So they got and they hit Baroa with the first pitch, curveball on the inside. They've got they don't look like any professional team exactly, or college team I can think of in particular as far as their setup, but they do got the Pirates colors, but easiest way, or Pittsburgh, the whole city's colors. Looks like the Kings Mountain Mountaineers down here playing the Yetis today. There's a fly ball center field. Baroa goes halfway, and he'll have to check back on the tag. Jason had a semi-controversy last night in the kids pitch. Coach for the other team tried to say since the ball bounced and hit the batter, it didn't count. It was dead. The ball was dead when it bounced.
Not the case. Only if it bounces off the catcher.
Yeah, like I was trying to explain to him, it can't hit a foreign object like that. Between the ground and home plate is not considered a foreign object. He's like, well, I ain't never seen it before. And I said, well, most pitchers aren't so bad. They bounce it and hit the guy. I'm not saying your pitcher's bad. I'm saying
that's why you ain't seen it.
Right.
Every day.
I mean, how often do you see that?
I've seen a kid get a
You ever seen Greg Maddox bounce one over and hit somebody, Jason?
I've seen a guy get a hit off a ball that bounced.
Right.
In high school.
Yeah.
He hit a double.
Josh Johnson's done that. You know Josh. Petrie tried and swung and missed. Vladimir,
tough to hit.
Vladimir did it in the pros.
Those
Vladimir
bouncers are
Guerrero.
tough. It ain't cricket.
Right. You're just committed to that swing, and that's where the ball came.
Yep.
1-2.
Bounced into the bat.
So we got the top of the order back up. Is that Green? Or is that still the bottom?
Bottom.
Oh, sorry.
It's Munoz.
That's Munoz. Sorry.
Hitter.
So Munoz in the 9 spot. I guess he's DHing today.
DHing for Common.
Michael Green at the top. Time. What was bad about it, though, Jace, is that the plate umpire didn't see it. We had runners at second and third, and his left-handed batter, and the plate umpire didn't see it, and the field umpire didn't call it. And I'm yelling, no, it was first and third. I'm yelling, he hit him,
He hit him.
Yeah.
Had to tell everybody.
I had to tell everybody on the field.
Foul ball. Pulls one foul down third base line.
And then so they had to have a meeting about it. Then they ruled that he did hit him, and they put the runners on. And then the other coach come and complained and said it because it bounced. It didn't count.
All right, he lost that protest, did he? So Munoz on first with 2 outs. No, Munoz batting. That is
right.
Baroa at first, hit by the pitch earlier.
Nothing ball game, folks. I'll get the scoreboard maybe up in right here. We'll have Andre check on it and show you guys. But excited about today's doubleheader. Runner goes. And gets out of the ground ball at second, but the shortstop makes a good play over to first base. And nothing going in the second inning. We head to the third inning at the score. 0-0 Yetis and Trojans. We'll be right back on KTC Broadcasting.com.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to NASCAR racing right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Number 48 to bat. I'm going to find something out real quick, Jay. What number batter is he? No, I mean, in the lineup. 8. I can see the 48. He's the 8 batter, Jay. He's the 8 batter. So we'll get the numbers down as we go now. No power, no rosters. At least we got some fans in here on a cold Friday afternoon before the storms hit. Good pitch, Josh Compton called a strike.
So this is the 8 hitter?
Yeah, this is the 8 hitter. Curveball. Where in the world did he want it? I'm guessing that was up. Catcher caught it. I didn't even want to call it belt high. It was almost right below the belt. Good pitch, Josh. I mean, you throw that in practice, coach is 100% happy with it. Fayeteville Tech Trojans against the Cleveland Community College Yetis here today. Double headers, 2 7-inning games. We got football coming up tonight. Braves baseball, ball 4. You know, Jason, just watching him this year, I think he's most comfortable throwing that for a strike than anything about. His last pitch was right down the middle. It was a curveball. All right. We'll do what we got best here with the lineups. Thank you. But, yeah, Cottrell heavily relies on that curve. If you can read that, Jace. But there's their lineup from what Kevin jotted down as they went.
Runner goes, squares, misses the bunt, throws second, got him.
Wide, and still got him.
Yeah, it was high, but it was a late jump. He was expecting to be bunted over. Not sure what they were doing, stealing and bunting at the same time. I've always considered to be a terrible, terrible idea, unless you're trying to bunt the guy from first to third, which is also a terrible, terrible idea.
Either way.
If you steal and he pops the bunt up, you're
right.
out. Both of you are out.
I've bunted into one of those
so
before.
You're risking 2 outs for one base. Then you still have to do something more than fly out or hit a ground ball to score from second. You got to get a hit. So what's the real deal? Why don't you just take your chances stealing or give us a straight-up sacrifice bunt if there are no outs? But
should you play it more of in your opinion, of a delayed steal type tactic where you get about quarter to halfway, then see the bunt down and go?
Well, not really a delayed steal, because if the batter misses the bunt, that throw behind from the catcher is almost automatic. Yeah, so you're not doing anything extra at first. You're getting your normal secondary, and you have to see the bunt down before you take off. Otherwise, you've messed up.
He might have been two things I'll say. I'll think chopper foul. One, maybe you think you have an excellent sacrifice bunter, and he usually gets it down no matter what. Or two, what if he's dragging? And that's what he was really trying to do is, hey, I might be able to beat this out. If they throw it to first, the guy at second can get to third. And that's what you're, as opposed to, like, that's your really only thing you're thinking.
I call that the super bunt. Try to take 2 bases with 1 bunt, but you're risking 2 outs.
Right.
That's the only reason why you would steal and bunt. So hopefully he has second. When he bunts, the third baseman comes and gets it.
Right.
There was a runner on first, not second, so third is coming. And if your guy steals and makes it there fast enough, he might take third on the throw. All he's really got to do is get past the shortstop if the third baseman fielded it near the mound. That's my only reason you'd steal and bunt. It better be a darn good bunter because if he pops it up, they're both out.
One ball and 2 strikes.
You're already conceding an out. That's the one thing there are a limited number of in baseball is outs. So if you're giving up an out, you best be getting something for it. To give up 2 outs and give up your runner, your batter. Could have first, second, no outs. And now you can bunt with your leadoff guy. You can almost bet it's a good bunter.
So after getting thrown out at second, they could have just stood there and walked. That's what I try to explain to my kids, the 9 and 10-year-olds, Jason. I'm like, if he's going to throw it to the backstop every other pitch, why are you swinging at anything until he calls 2 strikes?
Yeah, get in there, first pitch swinging, a guy ain't throwing a strike all day.
And then, I've told you my son, our rule is first pitch, don't swing no matter what. And then the other day, the kid walked 3 and 4 in front of him, and 3 straight strikes to him. But yesterday, he totally forgets the rule, first pitch in the dirt, Jace. He hacks at it.
Away.
First pitch, strike.
Second pitch. Until he got a strike. He didn't tell him to take 3 strikes.
Second pitch high, he swung again. I was like, geez.
I'm tired of taking pitches, Kevin. He's ready to get in there.
We're trying to win a ball game. Runner goes. Here's the throw down from Zach Wilson. You're not going to run on him, folks.
Called him safe.
And he
tagged him out when he came off.
It doesn't matter. He called the runner out. The catcher's interference at the plate anyway, or he called the batter out.
So the plate on had catcher's interference.
Yeah, plate on.
Second was called safe because he slid in under the tag.
Wow.
Then he walked off the base because he thought he was out because the ball beat him there by so much, and the shortstop tagged him when he took a few steps towards his dugout. Didn't realize he'd been called safe. So he was out twice.
So there was 100% comedy of errors and questions about what just happened on that play. So
the batter's out too. They called the batter out.
Yeah, the batter's out because he finished his swing. The umpire just showed the coach.
Is that a strikeout?
So
is that why he was out for striking? It had to have been.
No,
the only way he could have been out.
No. The umpire called him out when he called him out for interfering in the catcher's throw.
So that makes you out as a batter, not the runner out?
I'm guessing because he pointed at him. He said, you're out like this, and he's showing him right now. What he did, he stepped across the plate when he did. Now, maybe he stepped on the plate and there's something like that, but he was in front of the plate, and there was interference on the throw. whether the batter's out, I'm not 100% sure on the rule.
Well,
I
gotta
guess
be,
he
'cause
is.
The second out was at second. That was only 2 outs.
Okay, then there you go.
So the
So
batter
3
has to
outs.
have been out too. That's what I was
Okay.
wondering what to put in the book. Did
So-
he strike out when he
Right,
swung?
right.
Or did he get caught out for interference?
No, it was 100% interference. I was watching the plate umpire, and you were watching the second base. So
Yep.
I have no idea what happened at second, and you have no idea what happened at home base.
Right.
So yeah,
100%.
I got at home. It was interference. He's in the way. Zach Wilson threw pretty much right through his ear. And then Jason got down at shortstop, a missed tag.
He caught him safe
I
on
looked
a
away.
bad
I was like,
tag.
God, he got him by a mile.
He did, and he caught him safe on a bad tag. The
Okay.
runner essentially slid into the base and popped up into the tag. Guy tagged him above the waist, more or less. And so he
Okay.
caught him safe. But the the runner thought he was out, so he starts to go to the third base dugout, and that's when he gets tagged out by the shortstop. Safe on the slide, tagged out when he tried to go to the dugout, but also out for the interference, apparently. But the batter is out as well. Was it a strikeout or is it an automatic out because he interfered? It had to have been a strikeout.
No,
I think
no,
if you
it's-
interfere, the runner's out. The guy who was trying to steal is automatically out. If you interfere
I don't know the
with throw.
count to be able to answer that.
I think it'd have to be a strikeout. I bet you it was his third
Honestly,
strike.
if I was guessing before that, I would do what you're thinking and thinking that was on the third strike and the runner's out. Usually when you interfere, the runner, like say if you interfere at second base, the runner running to first is automatically out. Like if you're like on a double play ball. You see what I mean? So
yeah.
what you're kind of saying does make more sense in that it might have been a strike him out and the interference. The kid was out at second no matter what happened.
Yeah, essentially strike him out, throw him out, or interference out, however you want to rule the out at second.
I tell you what, Jason, we're not the official scores. Just write a big giant 1 and 2 on the outs.
Yeah, I got the outs.
You know what I mean?
Only thing I'm wondering is whether to credit him with a strikeout or not. Whether that guy struck out or was caught out due to the interference. Kind of for the pitcher to get his K, really, is all I'm concerned with. Is that a walk, wasn't it?
Yeah. Michael Green walks. Ortiz now, and they throw over with Michael in first. Michael, I don't know if he straight steals, but if I remember correctly, when he gets on Jason, they do bunt or hit and run a lot with him on. Like he can move, but I'm not sure they just straight steal with him.
The thing is, you don't see Ortiz bunt much. I almost always let Ortiz swing away, even in the most obvious of bunt situations. Here's a pretty prime bunt situation, but man on first, no outs, third inning. Had prime opportunities to score in the top of the first, though, so I think we'll hit this guy this time around, and we ran ourselves out of that first inning. We tried to score on a ground ball to third from third. Yeah. That really killed that.
So folks, yeah, we in the first inning we tried to score on a ground ball to third when we were out of power there, and it was ugly. Runner
Here
goes.
was steal, no throw.
Michael did a fantastic job there, Jason. He went on first movement.
Pitcher even said that's on me.
Yeah, because pitcher did a high leg kick thinking he wasn't going.
Yeah, when you're slowed to plate and they just go.
Yeah, so that's what you're taught as a base runner. On a lefty, don't worry about if he's going home or not. It's first movement go. He's already made up his mind before he lifts his leg up.
Yeah.
You got to take your chances.
I used to try to read him, and if you wait for him to commit to the plate, you're getting a terrible jump.
You're too late.
You're just hoping for a bad throw.
Curveball, chopped, third base. Green advances, throw over to first, and I think he beat it, and he did.
That was a great play by the third baseman, though. He barehanded and threw it. I'd about give it to him on the play, but if he beat it, he beat it. Infield single by Ortiz.
So that brings us up Kyrus Dawson.
Green read the dribbler and got to third on the slow roller to third. Brought the third baseman all the way to the mound.
He was moving the whole way, so he was good base running by Michael Green. There's a shot in left field. Kyrus Dawson base hit. We'll get a run and a lead, 1-0. Yetis on the board.
So some good base running there. Green waited until it went all the way through before breaking home from third.
We got squatches on first and second. With the big squatch himself, Mike Huber up to bat.
Ball in the outside corner. Yeah, good pitch.
I know we're a Yetis fan or an announcer, but squeeze him, Blue.
Hadn't been consistent to get that pitch. It was right on the corner. There he gets a little
Curveball
more.
off the nub.
He's going to have a tough play at first.
And Banger got him.
Pitcher covering, barely does tap first base. The 3-1 ground out.
So runners move over at second and third.
Only the first out of the inning, so good as a bunt.
1 out, Riley Cash is up. So a swinging bunt leads by Huber, basically leads the Yetis now to a chance to add to this lead. It's 1-0.
We would like Huber to park one, but we'll move him over. Base hit here, score 2.
Riley Cash, hot shot to third. He tries to tag him, might not get in time over to first. Throws it wild, and he's safe.
So that's what he meant. That was the same runner that broke home. That was Ortiz again. This time he did not break home on the ground ball to third. Third baseman had to check him and rushed his throw to first.
Not only did he have to check him, Jason, he reached for him. So that took all of his body weight when you reach to third that way, and then when you turn to throw, you're leaning back, causes a high throw.
Teased him just enough to make him think he had something there and did not. Going to have to rule that an E5.
So bases full of squatches, and Zach Wilson chops one through the hole for a base hit. 1 runner score. Ball gets by. Dawson wasn't around, and he was kind of stopping. Yeah, he'd already told him to hold up.
Because it was too close to score on, and I don't think anyone realized it got by him until after he'd put the brakes on. It was just tough luck.
If that's a Little League game, you're sending him all the way anyways.
I'm almost
or anything else.
Just to make him make the throws.
Yeah, well, it did, and hold him up halfway if the throw comes in. Mm-hmm. Round it hard, and we'll see.
That way, if there's any little mishap, you can score.
Right.
Dawson flies, too. I mean, it would be pressure. You see him make the turn, put his head down, you're going to rush. I don't like throws coming through short, though. I'd rather it come through second. So holding them up, probably a good idea. Didn't make any outs. Still got bases loaded. Scored us a run.
There's a shot to short. He's coming home for the force, and he beat it.
Oh, he almost beat that. Caused an awkward step to the plate. Should have slid.
I think his foot landed on the plate.
His heel landed on the plate.
Yeah.
Should have slid in there, perhaps. They barely got that there in time. If that hadn't been a force, they wouldn't have got him.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jace. That if that's not a force, Kairos is safe. So 2 outs now, play to plate. 2 runs across. Sack still full of squatches. And that brings up number 11. Got Parker Shope. Yep, Parker. Base hit, floated right over the shortstop. 1 run scores. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's high, and 2 run scores. First and third. Yetis. 4 runs across the board here in the bottom of the third.
Should have got the second on the throw.
Parker Shope ends up at first on the single.
Two RBIs.
Big hit. So that brings up Daniel Broa.
Munoz at the bottom of the order.
Oh, we're already at the bottom, so Munoz. Well, Shope in the lineup, it moves the people around, so I'm not used to I was almost used to a lineup. First and third. Throw over to first.
Done that a few times ever since Green took second without a throw. Scored 4 and had 1 thrown out at the plate. It's 2 we've had thrown out to plate in the first 3 innings. Of course, that one was a force. He didn't really get thrown out to plate.
Ground ball, right field, and it's caught. So we got 4, Jace. Well, you probably could have got 7 or something if the breaks would have went our way that inning.
Yeah. We'll take 4, though. That's a good half inning, and the Yetis up 4-0 after 3 innings.
Head to the top of the 4th. Go Yetis.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at whatsupshopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on whatsupshopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at whatsupshopper.com. You'll love it.
Watch the Shock Jocks Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting, live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to Post 100 Baseball right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Check. Getting ready for football tonight. Shelby's up in Hendersonville. Kings Mountain's at home tonight. And Burns is at home. We'll have Burns on radio. Radio, WOHS. 1390 AM, 101.5 FM in Cleveland County. You can listen online. Go to KTCBroadcasting.com. Click on the big green button. I'm not sure, Jason. This umpire knows how to call a curveball.
Curveballs. A lot of them do. They call the fastballs. They can call the middle of the plate. But them corners and the curveballs, the ones that move, they have a little trouble with. Or batters swinging will mess with them too.
Right. I mean, as a pitcher, the idea is that wherever it crosses the plate, right?
Mm-hmm.
and if the umpire's watching where it's caught, you're not going to call the curveball right. You almost have to pretend there's a window pane sitting in front of that plate.
Yep.
And where if it's got to hit the corners or hit wherever it is, foul ball back to the screen.
This batter's so far back in the box, practically in the umpire's lap.
You might ask him to play fetch with him like Buddy the grounds crew dog does. Ground ball out to shortstop.
Caught in between. Wasn't sure whether to backhand it or not. And it got off the heel of his glove. Upset with himself as Cash. The E6 leads to leadoff base runner. I never did get all those names.
Oh, well.
I didn't get any of them, actually.
Well, this is number 39, sir. Tyler Center, Senter. Compton, fastball in the inside corner. That's Caudle on first base, Caudle. He's number 14. On deck, number 18, Johnny Lowy, Lowey. Squares the bunt, can't get it down.
Almost hit himself with it. Came close to hitting him in the head.
One now. Runner at first. Yetis up now 4-0 on the What's Up Shopper scoreboard. Squares around the bunt, misses again.
That's a strike. You're going to have to ask the field ump if he wins.
Yeah, he did.
It's all right. You do that. Had to watch the pitch, see if it was a strike.
Steal.
Sometimes they'll fool you. He stabbed at it, missed, and pulled it back real quick. Once he realized it was unreachable.
Pop up left side. Cash comes over at shortstop, shallow left field, makes the catch, running way off at first, but can't make the throw.
Can't get the bunt down, ends up popping up to short.
So let's bring up number 18. It's Johnny Lowy. One down. Maybe Yetis to get a big ground ball here. Outside corner.
Handful of left-handed batters here. Coming through the heart of the order. Throw over. Not in time. Called him back. One out here. Yetis up 4-0 after 3 innings.
Whether that was in time or not, that was an excellent location on the throw. Pretty much hit the corner of the bag himself. Swing and a miss on the high fastball to Lowy. Hot shot up the middle. Yetis aren't going to get to it. But the runners won't go any further for the single by Lowy. That's going to bring up number 16. This is Michael Stars.
If he gets the bunt down, that might have scored one. Got lucky there. Half the Yetis out the dugout, leaning on the fence. Got to get back in the dugout.
Just going to go sit in the front row.
Know what? They're stupid. Just moved 2 feet over, still sitting on the backstop wall in front of the net like a bunch of idiots. Like the plate umpire didn't just tell you to get in the dugout, and then the field umpires got to tell you to get further in the dugout. They moved like, they didn't even move. Kevin, they didn't really move.
I didn't see anybody.
They moved to the other side of the coach, all still sitting right there at the backstop. Just asking to get hit with the line drive. I like it up here behind the net.
You got net and glass between you. Hopefully it's good, strong plexiglass. Curveball. There's the strike from the umpire finally on a curve. So if you want to get the strike, Jace, you got to throw it on the outside corner. It's the only place that curveball crosses that plate. Another throw back to second.
Little flash move to second, not in time. Good move, though. Keeping him on his toes. He does look like he wants to run.
0-1 to Stars. Swing and a miss. Strike 2, 1 out. Yetis up 4, runners at first and second.
You say Stars?
Stars.
Stars.
Like multiple. Plural of star. Compton checks on runners. He's so worried about these runners going somewhere. Steps off again.
Peanut Gallery wanted a balk.
Speaking of peanut gallery, how's that candy apple?
It's good. He needs to throw to the plate.
I told Ann over there that
I think he's just messing with the fans now.
you were up here enjoying it.
There he throws to the plate, gets by the catcher. Didn't realize it had gotten away. Runners with a late jump, but still made it. All that work by the pitcher, and it trickles through the catcher's legs.
It's a good thing you held him on.
Both runners advance at second and third now. That could come back to hurt us on the base hit.
1-2 pitch, popped up.
This runner on third is wanting to get picked off by the catcher. I'd throw it right here after seeing that. Just a big secondary, and he ended up squared to the plate. It's the wrong way to be. Look at him. Turns his shoulders to home plate.
Honestly, as big as a backstop is, there's no reason he would be standing a foot off third base. He can stand there and hug it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about a good secondary. Let's try to score on a ground ball.
To third. I mean, look, second, third's deep.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to be doing anything ever. Just stand there with his hands in his pockets, probably.
He's keeping his feet sugarfoot.
Well, that's just game awareness, right, that we're talking about. Swing and a miss. Got him. Good job by buckling down and getting you out, Jace.
He really only did it the first time. Strike out at the plate. Second out now. Second, third. Let's leave him there. Another left-handed batter. Is that White?
This is a great chance for the Yetis to stay here. This is Weiss, Eric Weiss, Weiss. So Yetis can either get out of here up 4-0 after 3 or be in a very close ball game. First pitch, called a ball. You folks at home that think that was a strike, I agree with you.
There it is. Curveball in there for a strike.
Breaking ball for a strike. Ripped to first base, and Uber misses it.
That's going to cost 2.
And 2 runs are going to score. And he ends up at second on the error. So a pass ball and an error equals 2 runs on the board. Yetis up 4-2 now. Two down, runner at second. Bruce is up to bat. Number 7, Dylan Bruce. Fayeteville Tech Community College Trojans. Pop up. Behind the plate. Wilson's got a chance for it. And the pitcher calls it, and the first baseman, Uber, comes over and runs into him. And they drop it. So, Jolin coming from the Fayetteville dugout, and the pitcher for the Yetis. Field umpire has to come over and warn the dugout. Now the third base coach wants to talk to the field umpire, I guess for talking to his players. So here we go. I guess we're okay. Four to 2. Yetis are up 4-0 for the last 3 minutes of silliness. Best way I could put that, Jason.
Ball skids away from Wilson behind the plate. Not far enough for the runner to advance. Weiss holds at second. Still got Bruce at the plate.
Foul tip in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner down at second base. Chopper, shortstop, Cash, backhand, and throws. Got him over at first base. After a wild and tumultuous top of the 4th, Yetis still got the lead, though. It's 4-2. Yetis headed to the bottom of the 4th. Compton just walked straight to the bullpen, Jason. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at whatsupshopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on whatsupshopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at whatsupshopper.com. You'll love it.
Watch the Shock Jocks Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to Post 100 Baseball right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Green started the inning off with a walk last inning. Here, first pitch in there, first strike. Curveball in the dirt. 1-1 to count now to Green. Green lifts one out to the right side. It's in foul territory. First baseman with a great over-the-head catch running towards the fence. It's going to be out number 1.
Nice play.
Mm-hmm. That's going to bring up Ortiz. Ortiz had the infield single last time.
Ortiz, he might have the infield single, but he's the leading home run hitter on this team. He does bring some power.
One of the best, possibly the best hitter. Him or Dawson. They both hit well. Consistently, day in, day out. Good at bats, Different type of hitters.
Ground ball, out to short.
Lights him a little. Comes up clean with it, though. Didn't get far enough away to make a difference. Played off his chest. Thrown out at first is Ortiz. Good job staying with the play. Shortstop.
All right, Dawson's a plate. I think he's still leading the team in hitting. I can check it out. Chops it. Foul, first pitch.
Maybe not the best first pitch to be swinging at. Looked like an off speed and a little low. Lucky he didn't make a week out there. Still alive. Still swinging. Some up. Ooh. Good fastball in the outside corner. Just misses. About a ball off the plate. Kind of call you get if you've been there all day. Comes back with some off speed, and Dawson
Pop up center field.
lifts it out to center.
Can of corn for the third out. After 4, we head to the top of the 5th. Yetis lead 4-2.
Yeti baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at whatsupshopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on whatsupshopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at whatsupshopper.com. You'll love it.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings and Jason Sane head to the top of the 5th inning. After some verbal warnings from everyone. Well, not everyone, the Yetis bench. Not the Yetis bench, the Trojans bench for talking smack to.
For celebrating the 2 Yeti errors.
Yeah, basically.
Acting like they did something when they scored 2 unearned runs on the inning where we made 2 errors and dropped the ball in foul territory on a collision. You're not very classy. That's all right. It's baseball. It's part of the game. 4-2 the score. Yetis still lead. It's not really a whole lot to say till you manage to get the lead back, right?
Yeah.
We did go 1, 2, 3 in the 4th. Top of the 5th inning here. Again, 7-inning game being a doubleheader. So down to the last 9 outs. Need to do
down
more,
to the nitty-gritty.
Need to do more hitting than talking at this point. Only got 2 hits, and they weren't home runs. So you tell me how you get 2 runs on 2 hits.
Well, we gave up 8 runs on 1 hit last night.
Exactly. They didn't earn them. They're unearned. They're errors. And
our pitchers don't understand that.
Walks, errors, and hit by pitch. 2 runs on
second baseman had one go between his legs.
Yeah. I mean, come on. That's going to bring
those 9 and 10-year-olds, not the college kids. College kids should be better.
Thistle strikes out.
Good pitch, and he caught it. Didn't think he was going to get it there for a sec.
Watch it, strike 1. A good curveball from starting pitcher Compton, still on the bump. Going strong. Ooh, a fastball paints the outside corner quickly in an 0-2 hole is the 9-hitter, Oxendine. Walked him last time, trying to have a different outcome here. Got him 0-2. Challenged him with an 0-2 fastball down the middle. Not wasting pitches. Compton going to come back with a curveball at the zone, Kevin.
Think so.
Either that or just blow him away high. Of course, that's about all you. Came back with the fastball. Bounced it, too. I was expecting the hook there. Not messing around with the 9-hitter is Compton. A 1-2 count now. Looking determined. Shakes a pitch. Fastball. By him on the outside corner. Swing and a miss. That's out number 2. 2 strikeouts for Compton. 8-9 go down swinging. Brings up top of the order. Fletcher. Compton gets a new ball from the umpire.
Hey, like, our cameraman's being silly out there, folks. He said there wasn't no like anything really bad said over there. They were just pretty much laughing and joking. And it's so quiet out there, everybody can hear everything. So
first pitch curveball pops it up. It's in the triangle, but it's so high. Dawson's under it.
Yep.
Squeezes it for out number 3. That'll do it.
After 4.5 innings on the WhatsUpShopper.com scoreboard, it's 4-2. Yetis lead over the Trojans. We'll be right back.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at whatsupshopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on whatsupshopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at whatsupshopper.com. You'll love it.
And welcome back to Forest City, North Carolina, home. Not of the Owls. We're the Yetis. And why is the whole bullpen running into the dugout?
It's kind of the middle of the game. Might be a thing they do in the 7th inning stretch, but with the 7th-inning game, it becomes the 5th-inning stretch.
I was wondering, shouldn't they be, or do they just?
Probably a team thing.
I'm just trying
the
to
game, get up, and keep your legs loose. In case you need a runner here or a sub late in the game, I used to do the same thing. Didn't make the whole team do it, but I would do it.
I was just wondering if you getting late in the game, you think the bullpen would be full of people getting ready to, throw pitches.
If there's any chance you might be going in, get a little toss and stretch.
Guess they feel good about the pitcher on the mound. Well, that brings up Mike Huber. He's got a chance to make up for tough inning.
Taking 3-0 has to take a good pitch. 3-1 count now. See if he gets that same pitch. He'd probably like to. He did. Popped it up. It's headed out of play. Lands on top of the dugout. First base dugout. So he did get out of play. Full count now after 3-0 start. May have taken the best pitch. I take 3-0 if I really need a base runner, but up 2 runs with your best, one of your better hitters at the plate. 3-0 is a lot of times a really good pitch to hit. Clean up batter. Full count. Takes ball 4 low and inside, so he eventually does work the walk. Huber down at first. Nobody out.
So Huber gets on, start off the inning. Good job hitting.
Might consider running for him here. Maybe even a defensive. Fastest runner and defensive sub.
I mean, late in the game, what are you losing here? He might not even get the bat again.
He's just having a rough inning at the field.
There's a drive, center field.
That's deep.
Back near the wall, but
catches it near the track. Huber hanging out close to second. Cruises back to first.
Nothing going. Michael, was that Green? Who was that? Gave it a ride. That was Cash. That was Riley Cash. Sorry.
F8, first out of the inning.
Wrong Charger. That brings up Zach Wilson, the former Burns Bulldog.
Got a F6 and a single today. Like to see 2 runners thrown out trying to steal. Last inning he threw a missile from his knees down there between innings just to work it out. But
he got an RBI, didn't he, too?
Yes.
Okay.
An RBI on the single last inning.
Chopper between second and third. Third baseman is hugging the line.
Yep.
And Zach about hits it down the line, but over.
Had he played just right, but if he'd been on the ground, he'd have had a chance. Pulls it foul, does Wilson. Keep that thing between the lines. A little upset with himself. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Pitch on its way.
Foul ball.
That was caught him moving there. It looked like his feet were moving as he made contact. He was kind of backing out the way of the ball and swinging.
His feet are not still when he bats. That back foot slides a lot.
Call it a bowler swing when they do that.
I don't see how.
I don't see how people hit like that
I
either.
don't either.
That was
that
awkward
back
right
foot.
there, boy.
No, every swing that back leg slides, and I'm like,
He's getting in on him a little, and he's hitting it well, just not keeping it in play. That time he did saw him off, shot it over to first base dugout with a very awkward foul ball. Still alive though is Wilson. Battling at the plate, gets a curveball, nice
Yep.
piece of hit
Hung
there,
it
stayed
right
back,
in his face.
drove it over the second baseman's head. From all the awkward swings, he was all over that curveball from the time he let it go. It was a nice piece of hit in there.
I think as old as me and you are, Jason, we'd have hit that curveball. he just hung it right down the middle,
He did.
right where your barrel is, and
Him being left-handed,
Zach hit it right back at
It
him.
was a little outside, so he did drive it to the right side. That
Yeah.
was a nice piece of hitting there. So another single for Wilson. He's 2 for 3 on the day. That one off of a nice curveball.
Baroa and Shope. Time called. Out comes the coach for. Well, he ain't gonna make a pitching change, Jason. All his pitchers in the dugout.
He ain't no hurry neither.
he does not have anybody in his bullpen, and he's gonna take his time and.
I think he might be.
Nobody ain't doing nothing over there. He's just coming out taking his sweet time. Like he's counting every blade of grass.
Kill some more or something. I give it about 5 seconds till the Jeopardy music starts.
Well, what they need is I like the music for what's the old movie with the line and the Wizard of Oz music when they're the lady riding the bike. That music, whatever she's doing, it's just I can just hear that. Look, I told you he's counting blades of grass. He really couldn't walk any slower. Oh my God! Andre has a torn ACL.
I think he wanted to say something to the plate ump, and he never came out there to break it up. Gave him the thumbs up, Kevin. First visit.
I'm pretty sure the coach, whatever, had said, "You ready now?" I mean, I don't know what just happened, but
I think he might be wanting some of these pitches. Of course, that was a hit. He just gave up a hit. What are your
that's
thoughts?
what I'm saying. Like,
don't hang him curveballs to that guy.
That was fun and weird.
Yeah.
You know that remind me of the Union County coach. He does that. He takes forever to get out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Afraid not. Maybe if I saw him.
The one that plays down there at Wingate. That team.
No.
That look like the Texas Longhorns. Legion.
Mm-hmm. I've played him once or twice. I ain't done it in a while.
You ain't paid.
It's been like 4 years.
That's fine. Ground
Ain't
ball.
no league or anything
Shortstop, and he boots it.
Ran up his arm.
Huber's going to get a chance, and nope, they're going to hold him up.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess maybe. Like I said, get us a pinch runner in there. What you got to lose?
Well, it cost him the last game.
And you didn't learn from him, man.
Or 2 games ago. I left before the second game.
So he's 6.
Seth Jones sitting over on the dugout, waiting to pinch run at any time.
Ain't doing nothing else. Watching the game.
He
That's just
can
a chance
run.
to get a guy in a game. Get you whoever your second first baseman, half an inning. Or
They got
two
three.
first.
They got 3 to 5 first
I
basemen.
know they have a lot. That ball's.
Nope.
I thought it was crushed.
No,
It looked like it was lifted.
he did.
And we're in the
Huber
tag with it
tags
now.
on the short fly, and he's hosed at the plate. No, they call him safe.
on a great hook slide.
Okay, he missed him,
He did.
Jace.
He worked around it and got his hand in there. He had to because he was out by several steps.
Right.
He gets around the tag. Great job by Huber. Good thing we didn't run for him, boy. I tell you what, man, I don't know who could have made that slide, Kevin.
I'm sure somebody would have just beat the throw.
Yeah, but what fun would that have been?
But a shallow tag in left field.
Tag from third, man.
On third
Yeah,
for
we ain't trying
Huber.
to get to second.
He was hosed. I caught him out by 10 feet.
You done announced him out.
He's gone.
He's out. And
By God, he slid.
It was. He slid clean, like, kind of 2 foot to the right of home plate. And the catcher fielded it in front of the plate. So when he turned and swiped, nobody was there. And he's just slipped his left hand in there to the plate after he missed him with the tag.
After coaching and umpiring kids ball for years, I come to expect that with them. The college kids, I don't expect that a lot. You know what I mean? So once the ball gets there by 10 feet, I expect the grown men to make the tag.
Kevin, if this tells you anything, the runners on first and second didn't tag. The guy on third did, though.
Oh, I know.
And scored. I guess they were hanging out, though.
Yeah, they were watching. They didn't want to get cut, so they cut that ball. They're dead to rights. But they weren't cutting him.
Yeah, no, he aired it straight. They kind of knew he had a little chance there.
Well, good slide, Mike Huber.
Yeah, it was a great slide. Saved the day. Saved the inning. Scored us a run. Keep the inning alive. That would have been the third out. But you typically don't want to make it to plate.
That's what that coach gets for walking out there for 5 minutes.
Curveball called strike on Munoz there.
I mean, folks, if you purposely walked as slow as you couldn't have went as slow as he did. Pop-up foul.
Pitch looked a little in. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Got deuces on the board. 2 runners on.
Yetis lead 5-2.
Hung another one. Waited back on it nicely. Did Munoz just late. Let it get too deep. Fouls it over to first base dugout.
I want to thank Athletic Director Chris Nanny and everybody over at Cleveland Community College for letting us do these broadcasts this year. We think today is our last broadcast. This is the last home game. I don't think we're going to do any roads. They got some stuff coming up this week. We've got different stuff on our schedule. It wasn't originally scheduled for this. Ground ball to shortstop, and they'll get the out at second to end the inning, but not after the Yetis get one for some insurance. Yetis, after 5 innings, Jace, we lead on the WhatsAppShopper.com scoreboard 5-2, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel Sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Top of the 6th inning. Yetis lead 5-2 on WhatsAppShopper.com scoreboard. First pitch, curveball on to Fayeteville, number 14. Compton's still back on the mound, Jason. He stayed on the mound. I thought he was done for the day. He didn't even bother coming in the dugout. He just walked down to the bullpen.
Yeah, I'm more worried about him
for that inning.
I just hope they let him have the 7th. That last inning, he got through on very few pitches.
Good
2
pitch.
strikeouts, and the leadoff guy popped up to first pitch, so he probably didn't throw 10 pitches last inning. Now, strikeouts take a good 5 or 6 pitches, but better than a guy fouling 5 or 6 off and it taking 8 or 12. Or walking a guy that takes 4, so strikeout can take 3. If you're going to do 1, let's strike him out, not walking.
Well, there's 5 pitches, and 4 of them are balls as the runner walks to first.
So now we need that double play, right? Throw me a ground ball, Compton.
It's going to bring up number 39, Jace. Number 3 here. This is center, right?
Yeah. In my mind, though, if I'm pitching coach, he's gotten to the top of the order to get these 6 outs. I don't want him facing the top of the order for the 4th time. I might let him have the leadoff guy because he's got him 3 times. He hasn't got the second guy yet. Of course, one was an error, and then there's the walk. But the leadoff guy, F5, K, F9. So.
Another 3-hitter squares around and foul tips a bunt.
He did that his last at bat. He didn't get it down. Then he bunted at one and missed it and popped up after that once he had 2 strikes. So.
Well, Jason, he's a 3-hitter. I'm guessing he don't want to bunt.
Also, that run on first ain't going to help you at all.
Yeah, right. Well,
even the batter doesn't really. So bunting the third run to second doesn't make a lot of sense. You got 6 outs to score 3 runs, and you're going to give one of them up just to get a guy to second. If I were them, I'd be trying to hit that bat. If I'm the pitcher. He squares. I'm trying to let him bunt. I'm throwing it to first to make sure of the out. Not worried about that full second. It's like I said, that run don't hurt you.
No.
I think they're maybe thinking got to cut into the lead now to make it easier in the 7th.
But he's a 3-hitter. That's what I'm saying. He just base hit there into right field.
He's left-handed, too. I like having a runner on first when a left-handed batter's up. Makes a huge hole.
Well, just think about, us playing and people we know, Jace. That's the 3-hitter. He's a lefty. Are you bunting Dustin Day?
Definitely. It'd have to be the tying run.
You button Dustin and Ralph up there
and
in
if I
the
do,
3
it's
hole.
for a hit. It ain't the sacrifice. Anyway, no, definitely not. Now, I would consider it, but again, this is the meat of the order. First and second, no outs. This is when you bunt.
It's the number 4 hitter.
He had a base hit up the middle last time. So. No, that's the next guy. No, that's right, this guy. I'm looking right. This is Lowy, which I feel like that's probably Lowry, and we're just not seeing it right.
Well, I mean, that's how he wrote it on there. I can't.
Well, Fletcher looks like Bleacher. It's all the F looks like a P. The C's look like E's. I feel like the R blended in with the W. Lowy, I've never heard that last name. Lowey. Lowry, on the other hand, fairly common. Gonna give their roster a look. Yeah, we just didn't have name cards. We got a little handwritten. It looks like Lowy, Lowey, on the piece of paper.
What's his number?
It's some scrawl. 18.
18. Johnny Lowry.
Lowry, yep. Called
from Lumberton, Purnell Sweat High School. I finally found a roster. The search results were giving me 2019 roster. That's why I really never said anything, Jason. Those guys probably nobody on this team. Curveball outside and high.
Yeah. Zach tried to get the call, but couldn't move it that much and fooled him. 3-1 count now, so Compton is starting to lose the zone a bit. A walk, a hit. All he had to do was throw the bunt in there. He would have had an out. That's what they don't get. I don't understand pitchers that have trouble throwing a strike when a guy's bunting. It's like a money ball. He's trying to give you an out. Throw it in there. Pick it up and throw it to first. Don't try to be a hero.
Yeah. Trying to get a strikeout. You know what it is. Flyer ball, right field. Dawson goes back. They'll tag at second. He tags. Runner at first stays still.
Good job hitting the cutoff. You throw that runner on first to second if you aren't heads up out there.
That's one big thing.
That was a good pitch, too.
That people don't take as serious as they need to is hitting the cutoff man. Like you can give up so many bases. It's not for throwing. It's not. I'm not saying hit him for throwing the guy out at home or wherever you're throwing it to. I'm saying hit him because it's he could maybe throw somebody else out, second or third or something.
Yeah, there's only one time you need to air it out, and that's if you caught the guy that hit the ball, he's out. And so if the runner tags, you could try to air that one out because you can't really lose anything. It's not like the batter's going to go to second when you throw it, but any other time, use that cut. Number 16, Stars, coming up with runners at first and third, one out.
Pop up
to the infield. Ortiz settling under it. Oh, he passed the runner at first. Who's out when you pass a guy? The guy you passed or the guy
you
that
pass.
They should both be out then.
Did he tag it around it?
He passed the runner on first before Ortiz caught the ball. They were both on first at the same time, and that's an out because that's being, you can't both be on the same base at the same time. So when he passed him with the ball in the air.
Well, even when there's two runners on base, the lead runner's out.
Yeah, that should be 2 outs then. He absolutely passed the lead runner before
I was
Ortiz caught the ball.
I was watching the tag at third.
I seen him getting the first and the runner coming back because I was like, if he catches that, he might double him off if Hubert cover first. And about that time, he passed him about a split second before he caught it. That should have been 2 outs.
Huh. God forbid the umpires notice anything. Our first baseman tonight missed first base 3 times, Jason. Yeah, I ain't said nothing yet.
I thought we had a guy miss first base the other day just on a routine hit.
On the Little League?
No.
Here,
we were calling the other day. I think it was
That's
Dawson.
good eyes if you see
flying around the base watching the
ball. Curveball outside. Good pitch, Josh Compton. Go get him here and then get the inning. Don't worry about all this mess on the bases. Fastball, pops it up. Shope, Cash over there. And Shope makes the play. So Compton goes and gets him. Nothing on the board after 5.5. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. KTCBroadcasting.com. Yetis lead 5-2.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Welcome back to Forest City, North Carolina. Yetis 3 outs away from victory, but they got a chance to add to it, get a little insurance. Michael Green's going to lead off for the Yetis. A 5-2 ball game. Yetis lead over the Fayetteville Tech Trojans. Swing and a miss from Michael. Excuse me. Curveball hanging, and he hits it to short. Short can't come up with it. Hit his glove, might have landed on his head, landed behind him, went everywhere, but it ending up in his glove, and he couldn't find it, stepped on it finally. And Michael ends up at first base. Just going to bring up Ortiz, 5-2.
Green, the one stole off of him.
There's the deep drive. Might have a chance of getting out of here.
Keep
Back to the
going.
wall.
Go.
Out of here. Ortiz with a team-leading home run, 6th of the year. That's going to knock in 2. Michael Green's going to come around to score. And Ortiz. And they'll get the sledgehammer. Let's see if our cameraman remembers the sledgehammer.
He hit that one high and hard.
Even
Too
if
high,
the
too
cameraman don't. We'll remember. We'll get it. Home run, Derek Ortiz. 7-2 on the whatsupshopper.com scoreboard.
So that error immediately comes back. Cost you a run. Extra runner on base.
Pitch on the corner, strike.
Quick pitched him there.
Dawson rips it down the line, foul. Just a hair.
Called it right away.
Out of play.
Good arm behind the plate. Don't see that every day. Fired that in back there. 0-2 count now. Fastball. Ball 1-2 now. To Dawson, trying to work his way back. 0-2. Goes down with an outside fastball and drives it into right field. Excellent piece of hitting.
Time called by the coach here for Fayetteville Tech. So I guess he's going to take about 7 minutes here to walk out here. So, they are going to. He does make the quick call. The third baseman's coming in to throw. That's why he didn't have anybody warming up, Jace. So we'll be back in a few minutes. KTC Broadcasting.com. All right, welcome back to the broadcast. New pitcher to the mound. This is Octavius Faison. This is Octavius Faison. It says U as his position. I guess he does play more than just pitcher, Jace. Utility. Because they got people listed as left-handed pitcher, right-handed pitcher, left-handed pitcher, on first baseman, infielders, outfielders, catchers, and he's listed as a U. Unicorn.
Runner goes. It's Dawson in there, well ahead of the throw. Leads the team in stolen bases as well as hitting. Take third also.
Well, Faison waiting on somebody to cover second. I guess I know him and Dawson had a staring contest there for a second, but I think everything's settled. Ready to bat. Huber at the plate. Dawson's just going to steal third. Thank you very much. We'll take that. Day 7-2, you were at the plate. 2 strikes. Suicide squeeze.
No outs, you get safety squeeze with Dawson.
Only problem is he's got 2 strikes. That's your biggest issue.
Mm-hmm.
If it was one strike or no strikes, I'd have definitely called it.
The infield came in
Y'all,
regardless.
they did, didn't they?
4 runs, just leave them back.
I know, get your out.
5 runs, 2-7 in it. Huber swings and misses, ball's in the dirt. So he
Nobody's covering first, and he almost beats it out. So Riley Cash comes to the plate. Running at third, bottom of the 6th, 7-2. Already got 2 insurance runs this inning. Was up 5-2 before the inning started.
Dawson said he didn't get himself to third to try to score on a strikeout.
Well, he might get to score on a pass ball here in a second.
Yep, that's one of the benefits of being on third. Ground ball. Well, that ground ball won't do it. They're all in on the grass. Ground ball could get through.
If one dives, he get in.
Or if you hit it just soft enough.
How about a high chopper?
That would do it. If he made a good read at third.
Hit one a high chopper over the pitcher, then.
Yeah, if it bounces over the mound. Really just need to hit a firm ground ball or deep fly. Firm ground ball gets through.
Anything scores, really, for the most part. Cash can get the ball in play. 2-0 count. Inside ball 3. So Cash gets it to 3-0 and takes ball 4. I don't know if there's ever an actual rule, but it drives me crazy when the pitchers can't keep their hats on.
Yeah, his hat falls off every pitch.
Like if you had any other piece of equipment just fly off, you can't have it. It's supposed to not be distracting to the hitters. Like, how is a white hat falling off someone's head as they throw a white ball at you not distracting or bothersome to a hitter? First and third now. Wilson, curveball, takes it in the back. So now it's bases loaded.
1 out.
1 out for Baroa. Knowing the Yetis get home games next year at their actual stadium. Need to get that Yeti out there and have it dancing and interacting with the crowd. I was told it's awful expensive to clean, get it out there. Who cares how dirty it is? It's a Yeti, right, Jace?
Mm-hmm.
Well, clean, yeah. Who wants a clean Yeti? It's supposed to stink.
Smell like a Sasquatch.
I know, right?
Some patchouli on it.
We didn't. The mascot isn't the Downy Yeti.
The Downy Yeti.
Oh, Snuggles over here.
Snuggles the Yeti.
That would be a good name, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Cuddles or Snuggles. Don't want to spoon a Yeti, Jason. Speaking of squatches, we got bases full of squatches.
They're everywhere.
And a Bigfoot at the plate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew by. Bro, I'd like to see the gun on that one. Probably about, what, high 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a 90 on that one. Saw Nate Roof hitting 89 the other night. I mean, we only looked a couple times. He could have easily got to 90, but we looked 2 or 3 times at the gun and saw 89. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Caught time at the plate. Football tonight, KTCBroadcasting.com. Bulldogs host the Salisbury Hornets. 7:30 kickoff. We'll send it out to Tom Sinafani and Brent Pasco about 7. Chopper, second base. He bobbles it. Throws it over to first. Banger at first, and he's out. Run scores, though. Dawson walks in second, third now. For the Yetis, it's 8-2 on the WhatsUpShopper.com scoreboard. All right. Cash is at third. Wilson's down at second. Parker Shope is now at the plate. The lefty. Curveball, slips, ball. High and outside. Awful cold day here. Not anywhere close to as warm as it was the other day in their last game on Tuesday, just a few days ago. Folks, it's 57 degrees right now. The other day it was 71, I think. Swing and a miss. Blows it by Shope. Well, Jace, when he ever throws a strike with some velocity, it looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else has not been so well as far as breaking pitches and off speed. Been off pretty bad. Curveball's flying out of his hand. Fast, just stick with the fastball. Fly ball left field. This could be out 3, and it is. So the F7 ends the inning, but not after the Yetis get 3, 8-2 on the WhatsAppShopper.com scoreboard. We'll be back in a few moments for the 7th inning. KTCBroadcasting.com.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel Sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Top 7. Yetis lead 8-2 with a chance to win it here. Compton still in the mound looking for a complete game victory for the Yetis. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I don't know if that's been done this year or in team history.
Long foul ball for strike 1. Bruce.
Just saying, as a
7-hitter.
If anyone was wondering, I mean, that's a note. Let's see if we can look at their. Remember, I couldn't bring the pitching stats up, but I think Josh's might have come up. Let's see. Curveball outside. Pretty pitch. Jeff did it up 8-2. Chase, you want that pitch, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Breaking ball outside. Fly ball, left field. Left fielder going into foul territory, giving chase and makes the catch. Michael Green, number 1 over there. Good job, Michael. One step away from running into the fence. Gets the first out of the inning. So 1 out for the Yetis. Let's run number 48, Jace. Who's that?
Thistle.
Complete games. So we've had 2 complete games. Bailey McGinnis threw one and Josh Compton threw the other. So Compton looking for his second complete game. I don't know who had the first. But Compton and McGinnis. Curveball. Strike 2. Fastball popped up right side. Huber's giving chase. And he comes up with this one for the second out of the inning. Yetis 1 out away now from victory. 8-2 now over the Trojans of Fayetteville Tech. Jace, who we got up?
Oxendine.
Oxendine.
The 9-hitter.
Curveball, high ball. One-0 pitch, swung and a miss. Oxendine helped Josh there. Pop up foul, out of play. College strike 3. That's it. Ball game. Yetis win. 8-2 on the WhatsAppShopper.com scoreboard. No, we're playing 9. We playing 9? I was not told we were playing 2-9 in a double. Every doubleheader we've played has been 7. Well, okay. Well, folks, we're back.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherryville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
All right, welcome back for the bottom of the 7th, Jace. We thought we had the game. It's a 9 in this one, and then 7 on the next one. I wish that had reversed that because I got a football go-to here shortly.
So you just played 2 7s.
Well, that's true, too. But they're supposed to play 3 games, so I guess they wanted the 2 extra innings, but we're playing 9, so that's fine. Pop up behind the plate. Catcher comes over and will not make a chance. About a foot too far out, Jace.
Yep. Hit the net right before it got down to him.
And out comes the coach for something. He wants to check on his catcher. See if he's okay. I don't know what we're doing here. Not quite sure there, Jace. Here's the 1-1. Two and one now. To Munoz. Is that Munoz? Or Baroa? Munoz. Line shot into right center field for the base hit. Single from Munoz. So Yetis up 8-2 here in the seventh. We're playing 9 the first game, 7 for the second. Matt Chapman coming in to handle duties for the second game. I could be going soon. I got football tonight to studios. Bulldogs tonight. Bulldogs tonight hosting the Salisbury Hornets. Bad news is Salisbury's pretty good. Good news is Shelby just destroyed them in the state championship about a year and a half, 2 years ago. Like Jason, like that's one of the most uncompetitive football games I've ever seen in my life, and that was in a state championship game. So I don't know what they're bringing to Lawndale tonight for the Bulldogs, but we'll see. Salisbury, the 7 seed, Burns, the 6 seed, both with upsets in round 1. Pitch outside. Now Rob, that does the games with us, Jace, his son is a backup lineman for Chris, and he's got in all the games they've won this year, and the two they didn't win, he didn't get in. And I told Robbie, I said, well, obviously that's the reason why. He called his son the Human Victory Cigar, but they didn't win the last 2, so I was like, well, I want to put him in. Can't remember what number he is. Green works the 2-1 count. With Munoz over at first. Pitch low. 3-1 to Michael Green. 8-2 Yetis lead over the Trojans of Fayetteville Tech. Ball 4.
They're messing with the pitcher.
Called strike. Hat falls off. I wouldn't swing either. Every time a hat fell off when I was batting, I would turn. I'm not saying I did this. I'm saying if it did, I would just turn around and be like, I'm not swinging if it falls. I was distracted, Blue. Can't call a strike on me. Ortiz swings and misses at that one. Foul tip. First and second. Ortiz. It's hit in the back.
Pitcher's about done.
Well, I think it was done before he went out there, but he's looking over the dugout for help. They ain't even looking back at him. I'm making this game way longer than it needs to be. Or should have been. It should have been out last inning when we called it.
Got some people up in the bullpen.
They didn't take our opinion on that, though, Jace, did they?
No. It's just loaded. Nobody out. 3, 4, 5 coming up could be good for the Yetis. Cowers Dawson at the plate.
He hits Dawson in the head. Take him
that
out.
pitch.
Take him out before he hurts somebody because he's not. You just can't have him hitting everybody. Coach. Not going to take him out?
Walk.
Just going to let him hit everybody?
Maybe he'll take himself out.
Well, it's 9-2 now. See how many Yetis we can hit.
It's only 2 in a row.
Well, the Braves, Jace, how many is it total in the game? You know, the Braves, last week, Kyle Wright, for the first time since, I think it was 1909, hit 4 batters in one start. First starter in Braves history in 113 years hit 4 batters in a start. And he only gave up 2 runs in 4 innings doing it.
It's only been 3. Probably we may have hit a few ourselves. Could have been some in the first inning that I didn't get, but
that's true too. Pitch outside.
It's only 3. 2 this inning. 1 last inning.
Well, you know,
pitched 2 innings, though, Kevin.
Well, Jason, we're 1 swing away from this being a 10-run or the 10-run rule, and we're not worried about the last 2 innings.
Yeah, this is true. We do have the bottom of the inning in our favor. So
no outs.
This inning gets away from him.
Pitchers all over the place.
2 runs. It could be 2 sevens.
I mean, honestly, there is no reason for anyone to swing at a pitch right now.
Yeah.
Because he's nowhere near the zone.
He's on the verge of walking these 2 runs in.
And Huber hacks away on a ball on his hands.
May have been a strike. If he gets that hit, though, it's game over.
We need 3. Dawson's got to score from first.
We do, don't we? That's still game over. It's Dawson on first. If that thing gets to the wall, he'll score.
Well, that.
Well, hit us one out there to the McCurry deck. GMC sign in right center. That should do it. Be 390 feet away. Dawson with a massive lead.
Pitch almost hits Huber. And we walk. Well, they walk in. We walk and run. We walk one here. It's 10-2 now.
Take you free RBI.
I think they're going to let. Oh, I won't say nothing.
Let him finish the game.
Yeah, I think they're just going to leave him in until he gives up.
Gives up 2 more runs.
They know he probably kind of. Coach kind of knows that if he leaves this guy in,
now they're talking to the.
Surely ain't this saying something about his hat falling off now.
That's the ball game. Because in a 9-inning ball game, it's an 8-run rule, Jason.
Oh, it is 8-run rule in a 9
it's
inning. Okay.
10 after 6, 8 after 7, and a 9-inning, I guess.
Maybe that's something they agreed to before the game. But 8-run lead does it. And 10-2 is how it shall end the first game in the books for the Yetis. Well, never did get that first out there in the 7th.
Well, we know this. Whatever happens, we're going to be the last ones to know. And that's the ball game. So we're going to be back in a minute. We'll wrap it up, folks. KTCBroadcasting.com.
10-2.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis!
Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting, live Mondays and Wednesdays, 2 p.m. Listen on Spotify, Apple iTunes, replays on YouTube, KTC Sports, KTCBroadcasting.com.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to NASCAR racing right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at WhatsUpShopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on WhatsUpShopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at WhatsUpShopper.com. You'll love it.
Watch the Shock Jocks Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to Post 100 Baseball right here on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves Baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis!
Spending too much time at home with nothing to do? Then go shopping. That's right, go shopping at WhatsUpShopper.com. Local area businesses are featuring their products and services on WhatsUpShopper.com. You can also play our contest, listen to the swap shop, and more. Make it one of your favorites. There are also valuable coupons from area businesses. And as they say, let your fingers do the walking and shop online at WhatsUpShopper.com. You'll love it.
All right, welcome back to the broadcast. Kevin Hastings, Jay Sain, and Matt Chapman just got here to relieve me. We got football tonight. Yetis win 10-2, Jason. In a weird, wild kind of game. I don't know how to explain what just happened. We ended up with an 8-run rule in the 7th. We thought we were going for the 10-run rule. That was all kind of confusion. Either way, Yetis win. Pretty good all-around game for them. Made a base running mistake there in the first inning, but other than that, Jason, a good performance all around from the Yetis. I would say, Josh Compton did a great job on the mound today. 2 runs in 7 innings, complete game, the 3rd complete game of the Yetis this year. He's got 2 of them, so good. Congratulations, Josh. Jason, we'll go through the stats on who did what today.
Yeah, offensively, Green didn't have any hits, but he was on base all day. He was on base 3 times, scored 3 runs, had a stolen base as well. He got walked twice and benefit of an error one time. Ortiz and Dawson were the 2 team leaders, 3 hits apiece. But Ortiz with the big home run, 2 RBIs, scored twice himself, and was hit by a pitch as well. So he got on base as well as Dawson, both hit by a pitch in the last inning. Dawson had a couple of singles and a hit in the first inning. Didn't have in the scorebook. So he also had 3 hits, a run scored, 2 RBIs. So him and Ortiz. But with Ortiz dropping the big home run, he's tonight's KTCBroadcasting.com, WhatsUpShopper.com offensive player of the game. On the Zach Wilson had 2 hits. He was 2 for 3 with the RBI and a run scored. He threw out 2 runners trying to steal. So I think defensively, we'll give defensive player of the game to catcher Luke Wilson. Wilson behind the plate again. Threw out 2 runners stealing and also had a good day at the plate. Barola played a good center field. Give him his props. And then rounding out the lineup with Shope. Shope showed up offensively, a single, 3 RBIs, 1 due to a sac fly. And Munoz, the DH, came around, had a single and a run scored in the last inning to tip the scales for the final score, 10-2. Yetis win. So recap there, your offensive players of the game. Ortiz, Dawson gets a mention there, Green as well. And Luke Wilson behind the plate, defensive player of the game, catching. And, of course, hats off to Compton, who goes the distance today, only gives up 2 runs, both unearned. So really his ERA 0 on the day. Good job on the mound today by Compton. So Compton, our winning pitcher, complete game, his 2nd of the season, only 3rd in school history. So Compton, the great job today on the mound. Only the 2 runs back in the 4th, Kevin, both unearned.
Okay. I didn't know they were both. I couldn't remember they were. They're both unearned runs. Okay.
The first run of the inning got on by error. That's one cash in the palm. Wasn't sure whether to backhand it or not. And then the error at first base allowed the 2 runs to score. So either one of those errors would have cut the inning off. Both runs unearned. So his ERA is 0 for the day in the complete game win.
Well, folks, if there's one thing about this field and this stadium that there's not a bad seat in house one. You got covered, you got sun. And the most interesting thing about this field is Buddy the ball dog. And Buddy is back. And I don't see a ball in his mouth yet. Yeah, there's Buddy. He doesn't have a ball. Buddy likes to he'll go to the dugouts, folks, and get a ball and play with the guys. No matter how far you throw it to, Matt, it's not like, go ahead. It's not like, Matt, go ahead. It's not like, Matt, you dribble it out and he goes and gets it. They throw it to the wall, and he hauls booty to the wall. Buddy's just staring at him right now. Look at him. Anybody that's got a ball, he's staring at.
He's ready.
I'm telling you, it's a pretty cool dog. His name is Buddy. I'm just not calling him Buddy. But either way, yeah, big win for the Yetis tonight, 10-2. They will play again a 7-inning game here in the second game. And Matt, this will be your first game. The best way I could put it is expect anything. But real quick, have you ever been to the stadium?
No, it's my first time.
Let me give you some things. A 25-foot wall. They actually wrote it on the wall, so it's awesome. Everywhere you go, people's like, "How tall is that wall out there?" This one's 25 feet, 314 down the left, 390 in center, 337 down the right field line. So Buddy's found him a play partner, the Yetis. Gonna help him out here, so I'll get the camera set on that for you folks can watch Buddy while we talk. Oh, he stole the Yetis ball.
Yeah, he's got it from somebody.
And is going towards the Trojans. He's like, I've never seen you fellas before. Somebody hooked me up. There he goes across our other camera. But, it's further down and right. The coolest thing about this stadium, and it's not open now during Yetis, but when the Owls do, have you ever seen a triple-decker party deck? Look over here.
Yeah, no.
a 3-story party deck is what this place has. So if you're coming out to the ballpark in Forest City, bring your drinking money. Matt, is what I'm saying is that they've got the party deck ready over here for the Owls.
Nice.
They've also got some big giant fans here in front of us for the folks. But other than that, Yetis win. Jason went over the score for us. I just want to say goodbye to everybody. I don't know if we're going to have another broadcast, if I'm going to be back again. I had fun this year getting to know some of the guys, some of the coaches, some of the just everybody involved with the organization. Chris Nanny, athletic director, I want to thank him for doing everything. Small world, Matt, he worked with us back in the day for KTC when he was coming out of school and everything. And Chris, what was funny, though, we had another Chris at the station. And this was back in the day where you made up your own radio names and stuff. So he told Nanny that you can't have two Chris's. So instead of them discussing it and going over it and even talking about it with Dad, the first Chris gave him his name. He's like, "You're Ken Anderson now." No, it was Ken Williams. It was like, "You're Ken Williams now." There was no discussion like, can I be another name? It was, "You're Ken Williams." And Chris Nanny said he lost his nickname when one day they were broadcasting from the Cleveland County Fair, and the first Chris forgot that he had called him Ken, and he called him Chris Nanny all day. So he's like, "I'm not going by Ken Williams anymore." All right, folks, Buddy the Bulldog, I want to get one throw in from this game for Buddy. He likes to play hard to get, too.
Yeah, he's going to make you work for it.
Yeah, he's going to make you work. You're going to have to buy him dinner there, Matt, to take his ball away from him. All right, folks, appreciate it. We'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll come back live for the second game on KTC Broadcasting.com. You've been watching this production by KTC Broadcasting and What's Up Shopper.
Yeti Baseball is here. Our players are raring to go and swing for the fences. But Yeti Athletics isn't all that's great about Cleveland Community College. We offer a wide variety of programs for students of all ages. We'll help you train for a new job, gain more skills for a promotion, or get a head start on college credits. We know students learn in different ways. That's why we offer online and in-person classes. CCC, we can help you move forward safely. Visit clevelandcc.edu today and go Yetis.
Hello, this is Milton Baker inviting you to listen to exciting Tar Heel sports right here on WCSL, WLON, WOHS, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Listen to Atlanta Braves baseball on WCSL 1590 AM, 92.3 FM in Cherville and online at KTCBroadcasting.com. Watch and listen to the Shock Jock Sports Podcast on Facebook Live and YouTube.
Watch the Shock Jock Sports Podcast by KTC Broadcasting live on Facebook and listen on Apple, iTunes, and Spotify.